Assalamu alaikum students. Physical quantities and measurement. First chapter of physics. SLUs we are going to cover is are 1.6.1 identify the measuring instrument, 1.6.2 describe the working of measuring instrument, 1.6.3 determine the least count of the measuring instruments. In this SLO, we are going to cover different measuring instruments and physical balance is one of them. So today we are going to study about physical balance. You can see the picture of physical balance. This is the picture of physical balance. I hope that you have seen this apparatus in physics lab as well as in bio lab. This is weight box. Along with the physical balance, we use weight box also. The weight box are the standard masses. Here you can see different standard masses. There are different masses. Now, what is physical balance? Physical balance is an instrument which is used to measure mass of various objects by comparison. With the help of physical balance, we can take the mass of different objects, small objects, for example, table. You can take the mass of stone or a ball bearing or a metallic sphere. So you can take the mass of different objects by comparison with standard masses. The least count of the physical balance is 0.01 gram or 10 milligram. What is least count? Least count is the smallest measurement that can be taken by a measuring instrument. It means that with the help of physical balance, we can measure till 10 milligram or 0.01 gram. If the object has mass less than 10 milligram, then physical balance is unable to measure the accurate reading, right? Now, this is the well-labeled diagram of physical balance. Here you can see the labeling screw. With the help of labeling screw, it has two labeling screws. We place the physical balance on a flat surface, and with the help of labeling screw, we level the physical balance. This is adjustment knob. When we turn on the adjustment knob, this beam, it raises up. And when we turn off the adjustment knob, this beam gets down. It has two pen, left pen and right pen. And just like in houses, you have seen the beam and the pillars. Just like it, the physical balance has also beam. This part is called beam, and this is called pillar. This part is called pillar. The pillar has a pointer. It is a needle-like structure. It is called pointer, and it has scale, right? And here you can see the balancing screw. So when we turn on the adjustment knob, the beam raise. If the two pens are not balanced, if they are not balanced, then we can balance these two pens with the help of balancing screw. It has a plumb line also. So what we have learned about the different parts of physical balance: adjustment knob, leveling screw, pen, pillar, plumb line, balancing screw, beam, strap. On the strap, we hang the pens, scale and pointer. Now, how to use physical balance? We follow the different steps to measure the mass of any given object. First of all, adjusting the leveling screw with the help of plumb line to level the platform of physical balance. If the platform of the physical balance is level, it is the physical balance gives us a right reading. So it is very necessary to balance the platform of physical balance with the help of leveling screw. Now, second step, raise the beam gently by turning the arresting knob clockwise. Using the balancing screw at the ends of the beam, bring the pointer at the zero. And then raise with the help of arresting knob, raise the beam. If the two pens are balanced, it means that you can start working. If they are unbalanced, then balance them with the help of balancing screw. Turn the arresting knob to bring the beam back on its support. Then turn off the arresting knob and bring the beam uh, back to its support. Place the given object stone on its left pen. Turn off the knob and then place the object. If the knob is on, then don't place the object. Otherwise, the pens will get unbalanced, right? Number 4, place the suitable standard masses from the weight box on the right pen, and then place the suitable masses on the right pen. Raise the beam Lower the beam if the pointer is not at the zero. Then raise the beam and see that where the pointer is. If the pointer is not at the zero, then lower the beam. Repeat adding or removing the suitable standard masses in the right pen till the pointer rests at zero on raising the beam. If you see that the standard masses are more, then remove them. If you observe that the standard masses are less, then add the standard masses till the pointer comes in the center of the scale at the zero, right? You have to repeat the same uh, process. Now note the standard masses when the pointer comes at zero or in the center. Note the standard masses on the right pen. Their sum is the mass of the object on the left. Then take the masses which are present in the right pen, take their sum. The sum of the masses in the right pen is equal to the sum of the mass which is present in the left pen, and that's how, with the help of physical balance, you can note the mass of the object, right?
Physical balance or beam balance. Physical balance is used to measure the mass of a body. Let us now understand the parts of a physical balance. A physical balance or a laboratory balance consists of a central beam made of brass or aluminium, at the ends of which are fixed two balancing screws S1 and S2 for fine adjustment. Two knife edges, K1 and K2, are fixed in upward position on which rest stirrups, which act as scale pan suspension supports. In the middle of the beam, there is a central knife edge, which points vertically downward. There is a central pillar mounted on a wooden base. At the bottom of the wooden base, there are leveling screws. A plumb line, which is used to set the balance in the horizontal plane, is suspended from the beam support. A pointer is fixed in vertically downward direction. The pointer moves over a graduated scale attached to the central pillar. Two scale pans of equal masses are suspended from the stirrups. The balance is enclosed in a case provided with glass doors. Using a physical balance. Adjust the leveling screws such that the plumb line points vertically downward. Gently raise the central rod by turning the lever. If the pointer remains at zero mark or oscillates equally on either side of the zero mark, then the balance is fully adjusted. However, if the pointer swings more in one direction, then adjust the balancing screws such that it swings equally on either side of the zero mark. Lower the central rod and place the article to be weighed in the left-hand side pan. Place standard weights in the right-hand side pan till the pointer oscillates equally above the zero mark when the central rod is raised. Use forceps provided in the weight box. Record the mass placed in the right-hand side pan. This is equal to the mass of the body on the left-hand side pan.